Previously on Australian Survivor, the once mighty Sinapu alliance split into two factions.
Everyone that's been in a comfortable position probably won't be in a comfortable position anymore.
Lee, Elle and Christy
Have to be honest. Oh, no, sorry, don't be honest.
Elle and I are literally sitting ducks.
and Sam, Matt and Brooke.
Everyone wants the money, and I know people are going to start stabbing each other in the back.
Brooke was right, but she never saw it coming.
I was thinking of trying to get Brooke out.
Me too. I was thinking the same thing.
let's
Oh,
get
I
her
love
out.
you.
I love you too.
Flick was working on a massive blindside.
We need to use each other to get as far as we can and then rip each other's heads off.
Brooke.
Oh, that's a surprise.
Voting out her oldest and closest ally.
Brooke, the tribe has spoken.
With alliances torn apart, 6 are left to fight it out for the $500,000 and title of sole survivor.
Tribal council blew up. There was only two ways that move could have gone. It all plays out the way you expected it to, or it blows up in your face. And option B, blowing up in your face, is obviously what happened. And
Yeah, that was crazy.
she was side smacked completely. Yeah. No, I never even saw that coming. Absolutely shocked, devastated. It's crippling. Brooke and I were very tight, we were very close. I thought we were pretty comfortable in this game. We were on top of the alliance, we were doing real well. We were hoping to go to the very end together.
My idea was to go top 5 and be totally honest, and which we were for so long, and to hit that. Once the top 5, hey, we all said it was a game on.
Game on.
And yet people went, oh no, well, I'm going to get a head start on here and just knock people off, which I'm actually, I'm shitty about. Yeah, I really am.
Yeah, the relationship with Lee from tribal councils, it's a nightmare.
I'm not taking it personally.
Yeah, oh mate, and if you do take it personally, it's just not my fault, it's your fault. There's no doubt that the majority want me out next. Me and Matt are sitting ducks. We're the next 2 to go. But I'm still in this game. I'm still 1 in 6 chance of winning this $500,000. I'm gonna go down swinging.
To make a really big move last night. I had to pick between, the original Sinapu, which is Brooke, Sam and Maddie, and then the Aganoans. Maddie was really upset because we blindsided Brookie, and obviously, he didn't know about the alliance of 5, so I thought, might as well just pull him inside and have a bit of a chat with him, because you just don't know what's going to happen, and I might need Maddie's vote. The main thing was I felt like Sam and Brooke were controlling this game a lot, and I felt like I couldn't trust Sammy and Brooke as much as I trust Lee and Elle.
But was there a reason why no me?
I think people were worried that they couldn't trust you.
Yeah, right.
And that's just me being completely honest with you. And I'm sorry that, you know, I haven't trusted you as much as I probably should have, because...
No, well, like, I honestly feel like there's been one person that's been pretty much true to their word this entire time. And I think that's me.
Try not to take this too personally, because it is just a game.
People say that, and it is, don't get me wrong, but the fact that there are humans and emotions involved in this game,
Yeah, there are.
means that it is more than a game.
Yeah.
So I think to say it's just a game is just an excuse for people
but
that
everyone's
make
feelings,
calls that...
everyone's feelings are going to get hurt in this game. My feelings have been hurt in this
of
game.
course, so it's not just a game.
I thought I was an alliance of 4, and then it turns out that I'm not. So it kind of hurts because I feel like the closest person in this game to me was Flick, and here we are. She's done a good one on us. I don't want to work with Flick, but right now, potentially, she is my biggest opportunity to save my game.
My loyalty stands with Lee and Elle. I feel like I can trust them the most out of everyone left here, and hopefully we can make the final 3.
Obviously, I'd love to be in the final 3 together, and we just wanted to, I guess, confirm it with you.
And that means that we've got to turn on one of ours.
We would all vote for Christy, 100%. Yeah.
Obviously that would be hard, but that would be my preference. You have to choose.
Same.
I've been keeping Christy close ever since the merge, but above all things, my loyalty is with Elle. It's sad, but you know, it's a pure numbers game when it gets to this stage, and unfortunately, she would have to go. Christy, she's not going anywhere. She's worked too hard to get into a group.
No, she won't. She won't.
She won't budge.
We just agreed that we would vote Christy out if it came to that.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
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 Hey. And as we were talking about that, Christy came up right afterwards. We obviously had to quickly change the conversation. Just talking about what we think is going to happen.
Who knows?
Can we just confirm everything then?
Done?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Matt?
Yeah.
Matt? Sam? Yeah.
Cool.
Confirmed.
I've said I will stick to an alliance of 4 with Lee, Elle and Flick. But when you see your alliance having a conversation without you, it puts alarm bells in your mind. You go, hold on a second, are they planning something against me like what just happened to Brooke? I've been making people believe that they're in control of me since the day I arrived here. Phoebe, Sue, Brooke, there are a lot of people who fell victim to thinking that they had control of me.
Having a chat about this morning.
What?
When you guys came down to the beach earlier.
I don't know. Just last night we wanted to check in with each other.
If they are using me as a number, then the likelihood of me getting to the final 2 is pretty slim. If that's the case, there are potential other opportunities for me. Working with Matt would get me 1 spot further in the game.
Well, if I'm honest, I feel like something's up, and you know there's something up in this camp.
Oh, mate. Everything's up in this camp. Because I think Elle and Lee are just solid as a rock.
They're solid rock.
They're final 2.
Yeah.
Sammy and me are at the bottom, and then there's you 2 girls in the middle. I don't know which order you sit in.
No, I'm trying to put the pieces together too. That's what I'm trying
What's
to do.
your concern?
Something doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
And I thoroughly believe in my gut instinct.
Yeah. It's one of the best things to happen to me in this game, the fact that Christy potentially wants to make a move of us. I'm going to do my very best to make sure she feels confident and comfortable.
Something's got to happen. Something's got to change. I'm not having that.
If you're down to do something, mate, I love this game as much as you do, and I'm down to do something else.
Where's everyone?
What do you mean?
I don't know where Christy is.
She said she was going Donny.
And she never came back.
She never came back.
Wait, is no one there?
No, no one's there.
She's talking to Maddie.
She would be doing this.
No, surely not.
The only thing in my head I can think of is trying to form something with you and Flick. Because obviously there's Sammy as well.
How do you feel about Sammy?
Oh, Sammy knows he's dead in the water like me. So Sammy will go with whatever I go with, I think. She wants to make a big move, so it's my time to strike. So we literally start to potentially put together our options. If those people in the middle of this tribe, in Christy and Flick, make a move, and they make it with me, I'm probably in the top 3.
He's getting in her head, man. Surely she's not that stupid. Do you reckon he's got, like, is he good at...
He's good.
Yeah.
Either way, I feel like I'm gone. I'll be gone.
I'm not going to tell you how to play the game, but I feel like you're in a position where doing something like this now is the only time we're going to get a chance to do it.
Oh, no, I'm angry now. Don't mess with me.
Either.
Because if she's with Maddie...
It doesn't even matter what the hell
Yeah,
it
it
is.
has to be super subtle.
And just make it...
Someone on here.
Well, how would you vote for each person?
The best I'd do is to break up the top 2 in regards to Elle,
Yeah.
Lee, one of them. I'd say...
Get rid of Elle or Lee. Probably Elle.
I don't know. This is one of the things maybe. I just feel a bit...
Hello.
What about ya?
Were ya?
Yeah, you said you were sick.
DB. Oh, yeah, no, I went to the toilet and then I had a drink and saw Maddie cooking some firewood, so I thought I'd come over and
okay.
just say
I
hello.
thought that you might have been real sick or something. Okay. I don't think Matt and Christy are working together yet, which is good because we need her. She's in a pretty good position for power at the moment and she could go either way.
All right, I'm going to...
Go back then.
Yeah.
We'll come back now anyway, because this is all done.
Yeah.
Awesome.
She has no idea that she's going to be going next.
The new alliance is made up of 4 people. Myself, Elle, Christy and Flick. I think that Christy probably won't make that top 3, but Christy is a good egg. She's trustworthy. She's just a bit quirky and she's got a kind soul. She has not won one reward, and the only reward that she did win, she gave her letter up to Matt. So it says a lot about her character, that she can stick it out, and I like that in a personality. So I just wanted to go up, have a chat to her, see if everything's okay. So, you know, it's obviously with our group, it's probably you bond more with me at the moment, because, you know, ever since we merged, I kept in touch with you, and so I wanted to, you know, reconnect with you, see where you were, because you've been through hell, to let you know that all those days of just scrapping your way through and being name read out, and you did it. You know, and be part of something big.
To go from being an individual player to being in an alliance of 4 was fantastic, but I didn't come into this game to give this away. I've been waiting my whole life pretty much to play and win this game.
So these guys haven't been getting in your ear at all, because they probably might see you as a bit of a... They know that us 3 aren't going to move. They might see you as a soft target or something, or an independent target.
Yeah.
Have they approached you at all?
Oh, no, well, I did have a chat with Maddie and stuff like that, and he was like, yeah, I'm just at the bottom, like, obviously, like, I have no chance. Like,
He's very good at playing the victim. Very good at playing the victim.
mm.
He's just doing that to get the sympathy card, play the victim, and maybe open you up to something vulnerable, and, you know, who knows? I don't know. Anyway, that's just my take on it. But you might be different, and you might want to...
No, I've just
okay.
always, like,
Yeah.
I've been all along, like, I always take the time to
And that's what's got you this
acknowledge
far.
every person and things like that, so.
Yeah, look at that. You're part of a four-strong team leading into hopefully what's going to be a very, good 2 or 3 days, then we're going to be top 4. But got to get rid of these blokes. Because if they linger, that has potential to impact on our top 4. And if one of them gets in, who knows what might happen. No concerns whatsoever with Christy. I think she's rock solid. She's been waiting to get into Alliance for so long now. So that's why I'm feeling very confident in her ability to vote off the right person.
It's just in how I sort of fit into it all, you know? Like, I obviously don't know Flick that well, and, like, I don't understand, like, your relationship with her, and...
It's only really through Elle, but my relationship with Flick shouldn't matter to you whether I'm close to her or not close to her. I don't know why would that impact?
Oh, no, just because it just, like, seeing, I don't, like, she's the other person that I don't really know.
Yeah.
And if they're going to take Flick to the top 3, then that's a threat to my game.
With Flick, she's gone up in my books because of, she saved my bacon pretty much, or saved Elle and my bacon. So, yeah.
Out of everyone at Fair Fear, if I were to trust 2 people, it would be Lee and Elle. It's just, you got to think big picture. At the end of the day, I'm going to make a call, I'm going to make a decision, and it's going to be based on me.
Me and Sammy really need to get Christy and Flick on our side. If they're on our side, we have a number of 4 against their 2 in Lee and Elle. We obviously see there's some sort of power that Lee and Elle have over both Flick and Christy. It's almost like kind of they're the mum and dad, and they're a couple of daughters, and they have all this control. But the girls have to realise that we signed up for Survivor not to make friends.
Well, yeah, one of you could keep winning immunity challenges. And if you can do that, I reckon, one of you guys could keep smashing it through to the end as well.
I think Flick's made a dumb choice. She's done a move with probably the strongest alliance of 2 in this game, in Lee and Elle. And I don't think she really truly understands how they are going to pick each other at the final of this game. So I think if I can make that really clear, she might think maybe one more move has to be made.
I know this sounds like a very Brooke question, but have you thought about the final 2 and how you get there?
No. I actually do not know.
Start thinking at least a little. Don't do what she did, but definitely...
Do us a favour, Flick, and please do it. You're right there.
You have to start to think of something.
I'm what?
You're right there.
Right there.
Please think about it.
When it's my time to go, that's when I am meant to go.
Don't think that way.
No, but it is.
Nah, think about how you can win, mate. Because I think you are in the best shot of the 3 of us here, obviously. So play to win.
Get a scenario to win.
Be smart.
Elle and Lee, they're in the top 3. They're only going to vote for each other to be in the final 2. They're voting for each other. So you don't want both of them in the 3 because you're not going to be there. It'd be silly to say I'm happy just to be 4th.
No, I don't want to be 4th.
So please do it for us. You can win this. Underdog can win.
You get there, I'll vote for you. I promise you that.
Yeah, I will too. If you're in the top 2, I'll vote for you.
How do we get there?
She asked me what she should do. That's what I want to hear. Sammy's eyes lit up. And we knew potentially she's a buyer in whatever we're selling.
This is how I would do it. If you want to make the final two, so right now there's 6 people. You need 4. Only way you're going to get a 4, 1, 2, you, Christy. That's a 4 against the 2. You can then pick at that point who are the 2 people I want to take through, because you need to make sure one of them will pick you. That way, if you win, you're through to the final 2. If they win, they're going to pick you to the final 2. That's your best bet to get there. While you've got numbers, you've got an opportunity. Your best bet's now to do it. All you need to do is talk to Christy and say, are you doing this? And then you tell us a name, we write the name.
I don't like being a disloyal person, a dishonest person. But if I feel like that I'm not going to win this game because of that, then I will flip.
I don't think that'll work. Christy's with them, and then if I was to say something, then she would be guaranteed as number 3.
Be surprised.
Who do you think's the biggest 2 threats in this game?
Probably Realigning. And yeah.
To do. It's not that difficult.
Obviously, it's a really good idea. I think Lee and Elle are huge threats in this game, so it's a little bit scary. You know, do I think about, you know, making the top 3, or do I think about winning this game?
Come on in, guys. How are we today?
Good.
Yeah? Matt,
Yes.
has Brooke's blindside taken this game up to a new level?
Yeah, I think so. You know, I think that day especially, a lot of stuff came out, and a lot of stuff that, you know, a lot of people didn't really know, myself included.
So you got blindsided by the blindside.
Yep, it was a pretty eye-opening night for me. But that's what this game is, isn't it? You have those moments.
All right, before we get started, today you are not playing for immunity. Today you will be playing for reward. Ready to get to today's reward challenge?
Yes.
Okay, you will count the number of 5 different items in a box. The total number of each item represents a coordinate post further down the course. Once you have those memorized, you'll then move to a second table that will give you the order of the coordinates. Then you'll take a rope and wrap it around the coordinate posts. If you do it correctly, the rope will intersect at the point where you need to dig to retrieve a bag of puzzle pieces. Once you have the pieces, you can then go on to solve a puzzle. First person gets it right wins reward. You want to know what you're playing for?
Yeah.
The winner will get to spend the night at a luxury spa.
Wow.
Where you will be pampered, you will be cleaned, you will be fed, you will get to sleep in a real bed. It's a complete rejuvenation of the body, mind, and soul. It's the perfect way to get your head back in the game for the last week. Worth playing for?
Yes.
All right, we'll draw for spots and we'll get started. For reward. Survivors ready? Go! You each have 5 items. A tooth, a shell, coral, a rock, and a seed. You need to count the total number of each of them. The numbers are similar, making it harder to remember. Matt rearranging his pieces. Once you think you have them memorized, you'll move on to the table. Flick thinks she has it. The table will give you the order of the numbers, and these will become the coordinates that will help you lay out the rope over the sandpit. Flick has gone back to check. Matt is laying out his rope. He's going back to check. Can't keep the 5 coordinates in his mind at once. Christy, she's at it now. Lee's at it. Matt's rope getting tangled. That's not going to help. Flick is digging. If it's not in the right spot, you won't find your bag of puzzle pieces and you're going to have to go back and check. Flick has her bag. She's trying to pull it up. Struggling to get it out of the sand. She's got to dig a little deeper. Lee is digging. Christy's digging. Matt's digging. Sam and Elle are yet to get in this.
Shit, it's a big bag.
Lee has his bag out. He's the first one to the puzzle table. Elle going back to check her coordinates. Christy going back to check her coordinates after she dug a hole. Maybe she has it wrong. Matt has found his bag. Trying to dig it out now. Sam struggling with the rope. He's going back to check his coordinates. Flick still struggling with that bag. She can't quite get it out. Elle has found her bag too. Can't quite get it up. Lee has his pieces out. He's working on the puzzle. Everyone else needs to step up. Flick has her bag now. Trying to get it open. She's exhausted from all that digging.
Should be here.
Christy's still struggling with the rope.
Come on.
Matt has his bag. He's in it now. Lee is powering ahead at this point. Flick is on the puzzle table now. Sam has his bag now. He's way behind, but never give up. Puzzle is the great equalizer. Matt, the puzzle champion, working very quickly, sorting out the pieces. But Lee has a huge head start. Sam's on the table now. Can he catch up? Flick is sorting out her pieces. Lee has the outside almost completed. Flick working furiously, trying to catch up, trying to get back in this. Christy's found her bag, but she needs to get it out of the ground. Elle's still digging.
Oh my God. I cannot get this bag out.
I can't get the bag either, babe.
Matt catching up. He's now working on the middle of his puzzle. Can he make up for the lost time? Lee has another piece in, not letting the pressure upset him. Matt has a half dozen pieces. He's really putting the pressure on now. 3 pieces left for Lee. 5 pieces left for Matt. Who's going to put their hand up first? Lee thinks he's missing a piece.
Well, no.
The door is open now for Matt. Can he pull this off? He was so far behind before. Lee really feeling the pressure. He's down to the last 2 pieces. Can't quite get them to fit. Matt down to 3 pieces. Both boys working on 2 pieces. Matt takes out a piece. Frustrated, not quite fitting. Another piece coming out for Matt. He's trying to remove the sand. He thinks the sand is the problem. Lee also. He's taking pieces out. This has opened the door for everyone else. Sam is getting back in this now.
Come on.
He's really putting the pressure on now. Matt has pulled out a bunch of pieces trying to rearrange them. Lee has another piece in. He's down to the final 3 pieces. This could be it. Matt, down to his last piece.
Come on!
And that is it!
Yeah!
Matt wins reward!
Well, Matty. Yeah.
Huge comeback for Matt.
All right, good work.
Well done,
Well done, mate.
Right, as. Come on, Sam. Come on, buddy.
Look at that. Look at that.
Matt, great comeback. Great comeback.
Good work, Maddie.
Congratulations, you've won yourself a very luxurious night at the spa. But of course, no fun going alone to a spa, so someone else will be going with you. But you won't find out who that is until tonight at Tribal Council.
What? What does that even mean?
You'll find out. Grab your gear, head back to camp. I'll see you guys tonight.
Okay. Excuse me? Is somebody getting voted off? There's just all these different combinations of what could be happening. I don't know. Is everybody up for the vote tonight? That would be scary.
I'm nervously excited for tonight. I just won reward. Turns out it's a beautiful night in a hotel. So why are we going to tribal council? And there's speculation running high.
What about tribal tonight, though? What do you think?
What is that? What do you think it could be?
Yeah, I think the fact that I just don't know what it is makes me...
And who are you going with? That's
Yeah, it makes me a bit hesitant.
Yeah.
Someone could be going. Get this vibe. Something might happen.
Yes, I've got a feeling in my stomach something's going on. I see it very strange to go there and announce who you're taking.
Yeah, same.
It doesn't sound right.
What happens if you get sent to reward and
There's a tribal.
and there is a tribal?
Yeah,
just-
that is it.
That makes so much sense. There is a chance to work with Matt, but obviously with the big twist tonight, my alliance, Lee, Elle, Christy and me, made sure that we had a plan.
First, we want to vote off with Sam.
Yes.
That is a must,
Yep.
because he's more dangerous than the challenge.
Oh, he's way more dangerous.
Way more.
And then Matt. Question is, do we split it and go two to Matt, two to Sam?
Yeah.
That'll flush an idol out.
Yep. We want Sam gone first. He's a massive threat in this game. And we also want Maddie gone because, I mean, he's probably the biggest strategist out here besides me.
Okay.
Do you and me want to vote for Sam?
Yes, absolutely. That's
And then you and Elle vote for Maddie?
Yep.
There's a massive internal battle of, do I stick with the group of 4? Do I jump with Matt? Is it even possible to work with Matt? Are there the numbers? What are the consequences of that? This probably is the biggest decision that I have had to make in this game.
Currently, the plan is that we want to get Flick on our side, as well as Christy. The one thing I have right now in this game is that my back is up against the wall. And I need to be persuasive, I need to be smart, and I need to play really well with my words. So I'm chipping away at their minds, making sure they keep realising this is their only and best option. If they don't make this option, they're done for. Someone here's going to win half a...
That's insane.
Hope it's one of these 4. Yeah. Hope it's the underdog. There we go. I'm always backing the underdog.
Who do you guys think would win this game right now, with everyone left?
As of right now, Lee and Elle.
Why do you reckon they would win?
Because I think I'll be there at the end.
Strongest, definitely strongest, and those last challenges are the most important to win. You win them, you've got control of who wins. And they pick both each other, so it's a no-brainer.
Who do you reckon, Flicky?
I do think probably Lee or Elle will win. Yeah, I don't know which one, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Lee and Elle are definitely as strong because they're so close.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
He's got so much control, I guess.
The subject comes up on who we think is going to win this game. And every single person locks in 2 names, Lee and Elle. The girls are starting to think about this game and that they are potentially on the outer as much as me and Sammy are. And I think all these little things that we keep adding really subtly to these conversations are going to build up. And at some point, one or both of them will crack.
Did Brookie talk to you about an order people would go in, or?
No. Oh, who would vote off the 5? Yeah.
She said that.
Yeah.
She said you.
You to me first.
Brooke, you said that.
It was more of a discussion, like, with everyone else, Lee, myself.
And what Lee and Elle agreed.
100%.
I think you got to remember this is a game.
Exactly.
And if there is a strong 2, like Elle and Lee are, then if they're in a 5, all they need is 1 to go. And they're in a really good space. So they'll get rid of anyone.
Originally, I wanted Matt gone in this game, but now I've been having second thoughts. I feel like if I'm sitting next to Matt at the end, I have a very good chance at winning this game. So maybe I should try and make a big move before someone else makes a big move on me.
Fear, welcome to Tribal Council. Take a seat.
Okay.
Look at that.
Well, usually you come here to vote someone out, but tonight you're here to play a reward challenge. Earlier, you all took part in a survey which contained questions about your own tribe mates. Tonight, I'm going to ask you some of those same questions again, but this time, I want you to write down what you think the most popular answer was.
Wow.
And if you get it right, you get to approach the board and smash one of your tribe mates' squares. You each have 5 squares. Once your squares are smashed, you're out of the challenge. Last person with squares left wins the challenge and will join Matt tonight at the luxury spa. Now, this challenge will give you insight into where you truly sit in the game. And you can use that information to take you further. Ready to get to it?
Yeah.
Okay, first question. Who most deserves to win Survivor? Remember, it's what you think the consensus is in the tribe. Who most deserves to win this game? Okay, all at the same time, I want to see your answers. Wow. Interesting. Correct answer was Sam. No one got it right.
Wow.
Just so we're clear, the group thought that Sam was most deserving to win this game. Question 2, who least deserves to win?
Awkward.
Who least deserves to win this game? Everyone show me your answers. Correct answer is Sam.
Booyah!
How do I get most and least?
Lee, you get to go up and smash one of your tribe mates' squares.
Does it matter which one? Like,
No, it's whoever you want to smash. Keep in mind, once all your squares are smashed, you're out of the challenge.
It'll be me or Sammy.
Booyah! Booyah! Booyah!
Wow. All right, you ready for the next question? Who is playing the game more than anyone? Okay, show me. The correct answer is Flick.
Oh.
Lee is correct. Christy is correct. Sam is correct. Matt is correct. Lee, you're up again.
Sammy, brother. Sorry, champ. You're up again.
Christy, you're up.
There we go.
Sam, you're up.
What goes round comes round.
Jeez.
Matt, you're up.
Sorry, Christy.
Moving right along. Who is flying under the radar? Okay, let's hold it up. Keep it up there so I can see it. The answer is L. So Christy got it right, and Matt got it right. Matt, you're up. Who is least likely to win the game? Correct answer is Sam. All right. Christy has 4 squares left. Flick has 4 left. Lee has 3 left. Matt has 3 left. Elle has 3 left. And Sam only has 1 left. Next question. Who is the most popular player? All right, everyone show me your answer. Hold it up. The correct answer is Lee.
Hey.
Matt got it right. And Elle got it right.
I guess you're back, Matt.
Okay, next question. Who is the least popular player? Don't overthink it. Gut instinct. The answer is Christy.
Yes, I got one right.
Sam, up you go.
Oh, that hurts. Come on, Flicky. Who was that for?
Elle, you're up.
And this gives me great pleasure.
That's it, Sam. You're out of squares. You're on the bench. 5 people left now. Sammy's out of the challenge. Who do you most want sitting next to you in the final 2? Okay, everyone has an answer? The correct answer is L. Christy gets it right. Flick gets it right. And Matt gets it right. Who do you least want sitting next to you in the final 2? Everyone turn around your answers. The correct answer is Sam.
Yay!
That's good to know.
Christy, you're up.
Bettering my odds.
It's like a revenge match.
Sorry, Flicky.
Sorry, Matt.
Lee has 1 square left. Christy has 1. Flick has 1. Matt has 1. And Elle has 2. Next question. Who is most likely to blindside you? Okay. Show me your answers. Correct answer is Sam.
Woo!
Sam, what do you think of that?
I don't know why that would be me. Because you tried to there once.
Okay, Lee, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you back.
Christy?
I don't think I've done Elle, so
That's it, Elle. You're out of squares. All you get is a spot on the bench.
Oh, wait, babe.
Christy, you're out. Take a spot on the bench. Lee, you're out. You're on the bench. All right, we are down to just 2. Flick and Matt each have 1 square left. Moving on to the next question. Who is the worst listener? Show me your answers. Oh. Flick thinks it's Sam, and Matt thinks it's himself. The answer is Sam.
Winner, winner, chicken body dinner.
Not Flicky.
So, you've won the challenge,
Well done, mate.
which means that you will get to enjoy the luxury spa with Matt. Chance to recharge yourself for the last week.
Yep.
But before you go, you will have a decision to make because there is one more spot available at the spa.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, no.
Now, you need to agree who that person is that you want to take with you.
It's between 2 people, but that's hard.
Who's it going to be?
Christy.
Christy, come on over.
Hey, Christy.
She deserves it. She's never had a reward, so.
No, that's right.
Christy, Flick, Matt, congratulations. You're all going to enjoy the luxury spa tonight. Grab your torches, head on out.
Now, my dream was I was going to get a chance to chat to Flick and Christy alone, and it was just perfect. To spend that time with 2 people I find the most important in this game, that's all I wanted, and I've got it.
All right. The rest of you will not be going back to camp tonight either.
What?
Because you'll be heading to Exile Beach,
Are you serious?
Serious?
where you'll spend the night with no food, no shelter, no fire.
Are you kidding?
All you're gonna have is a machete and a flint.
You're kidding.
No. Grab your torches, head on out.
Stuck on Exile with Lionel. Couldn't get any worse.
Right, let's put our torch here. Torch here overnight.
Oh my God.
They want me out of the game, there's no doubt about it.
You're at the mercy of everyone else.
I am relying on Matt to pull something special off because right now he's my only bet.
Next time on Australian Survivor. As a new alliance plots against them.
We're ready to break up Lee and Elle and hopefully make it all the way to the end.
The game's power couple draws closer together.
I have feelings for Elle inside of this game.
But can they survive the challenge to come?
We're going to take out the 2 top dogs in this game.